Good morning, traders, and welcome to the opening trade. I'm Ava, and let's get this day going. All right, so before we get started, don't forget to first read and understand our disclosures found by both link and text in the description of this video. All right, so let's take a look at our current simulated account balance. Here we go. Simulated the opening trade. Here's our cash value. These last two columns will see changes in if our four automated trades take place today, if the parameters are met. All right, so let's talk about these back test results from the previous 90 days. We will possibly see these systems trade later in this live stream. All right, let me drag one of those over here. All right, so the first one we're going to look at is the NASDAQ futures. Here's our 90-day date range. Here's our max drawdown, the gross loss, the gross profit, and the total net profit. All right, our next one is going to be the Russell 2000 futures. Here's our 90-day date range. Here's the max drawdown, the gross loss, the gross profit, and the total net profit. And again, that's the Russell 2000 futures. All right, the third trade you could potentially see will be on the S&P 500. So here we go. Here's our 90-day date range, the max drawdown, the gross loss, the gross profit, and the total net profit. And then the last trade we could potentially see fire off today will be on the Dow. This is Dow Jones Futures. This is our 90-day back test for the previous 90 days. Here's our max drawdown, our gross loss, gross profit, and total net profit. All right. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. We greatly appreciate it. Our systems are automated and they are live when enabled by the users. They run in the U.S. equities futures markets, and we have free trials for the automated trading systems on our website at theopeningtrade.com. All right, so let's flip through our chart. This is NASDAQ futures, Russell 2000 futures. This is the S&P 500 futures, Dow Jones futures. And this last tab is the euro versus the US dollar, showing the euro. All right. So our first two trades we could potentially see will be in less than 6 minutes at 6:30. That is here in Nevada. The time is 6:30. All right. So let's take a look here at our calendar. So what do we have going on today? All day is the G2 meeting. Um, at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the FOMC meeting minutes of the report will be released, and then at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, FOMC member Williams meet. So then tomorrow, what are we going to be looking out for? So tomorrow we're going to be looking out for at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, the prelim GDP quarter-over-quarter report comes out. Unemployment claims is also released at that time, followed by the prelim GDP price index quarter-over-quarter. Tomorrow is day 2 of the G2 meetings. The meetings go into the weekend. So then also tomorrow, what do we have coming out? We also have the natural gas storage report being released at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, followed half an hour later at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The crude oil inventories report will be released. And then again on Friday is day 3 of the G20 meeting. And at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time on Friday, the core PCE price index month-over-month report is coming out. So those are things to keep an eye on. All right, so let's take a look here. Good morning, Jay. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. All right, so we have less than 4 minutes before our first 2 automated trades fire off. The first 2 automated trades we could potentially see will be on the NASDAQ futures and the Russell 2000 futures. All right, so let's take a look at the news. Energy stocks lean lower pre-market today. Winter storm grounds more than 1,000 flights. So hopefully you were not trying to get anywhere today because that storm warning is not, that storm is grounding flights. So that is that's what happens when the winter storms come in, right? All right. Terran Orbital Unit awarded 2.4 billion satellite contract from Rivadara Space Network, and the shares soar pre-bell. Terran Therapeutics in agreement with Rubik Capital and Valen Capital. Sorrento Therapeutics receives court approval for 75 million Chapter 11 financing, and the shares jump pre-bell. Starco Brands acquires complete nutrition pioneer Soylent. I'm not a soy drinker, but for those of you who are, that could be interesting. All right, so car services stocks can buck inflation. Look at the parent of Meineke and Mako, Barron's.com. All right, Eaglestone appoints Jason Richards as the chief executive officer. And Mars, 2K renews joint WrestleMania partnership. All right, so we have less than 2 minutes before we see our first 2 automated trades if the parameters are met. Again, we have free trials to these automated trading systems on our website at theopeningtrade.com. Don't forget to read and understand all associated risks listed on the website and in this video description. All right, so let's see. Planet ASU expands partnership to build global scale solutions. Brazilian activity pressures soybeans. All I can think of in my mind is when I read that was the soybeans being squished. Soybeans under pressure. It's just comical to me. All right, so we have less than a minute before our first 2 automated trades. Let's watch the NASDAQ. Make sure our chart is set up correctly. It is. All right, so before our trades fire off here, look, President Carter was the first to put solar panels on the White House.
Order submitted.
Okay, so it was not the NASDAQ that fired off, it was the Russell. So we see that the Russell went into a trade here. And the NASDAQ did not see the necessary parameters to fire off its trade, which is totally fine. We are watching this trade here. And so what I'm doing is I'm trying to decide for myself whether or not I'm going to let the automated trading system run here. The great thing about these automated trading systems is that they are extremely user friendly. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and disable, what am I in? Russell. All right, let me do this correctly. All right, so what I'm doing is I disabled the trading strategy, and now I'm in manual management of it because I'm moving up my stop out bar. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want to lose the momentum that I've already gained. I don't want to let it fall all the way back down there um, in order to close out. So as you see, I'm just slowly bringing up my red line. So if the market turns around on me, it will close it when it hits that red line. But we want it to go to the blue line, so we're like pushing the line, you know? We're trying to close the range of where it will stop. All right, I'm going to move it up again. Again, our next two trades could fire off at the exact same time in less than 3 minutes. But right now we are in an automated trade in the Russell 2000 futures. Again, I took it out of, I closed the automated trading system and I am now manually doing the trade. That was my own choice. Make sure that you understand and read all associated risks so that way you can make choices that are beneficial to you, what your goals are. And again, I am just continuously bringing up my red bar because I don't want it to turn around and go down further than what I'm comfortable with. This is my own personal choice to disengage the automated trading system and move the red bar up on my own. So we have less than 2 minutes before our next two automated trades could potentially fire off. So again, it might hit that red bar here pretty quickly, and this is why I brought it up because I didn't want it to lose its momentum and lose how much I had already gained. So if it hits that red bar, we will hear the computer say something. We're hoping the momentum goes the other way. We want it to keep on building and going to the blue. Yes, now if I hadn't moved my red bar, it wouldn't be close to bouncing off of it and closing the trade. But I chose to do that and to take it out of the automated system.
Order filled.
So there we go.
Order submitted.
All right, so our automated trade, this was a winner on the Russell for $315. Now let's take a look. We're not in a trade on the ES, but we are in a trade on the Dow Jones futures here. So again, We're just going to watch this. Um, I might disable. I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to read here and apply my knowledge to see where I think that this is. The indicators are there to just stay in the trade. At this point, I do not want to move up my red bar because it needs room to breathe. Like a bottle of wine, right? Sometimes you gotta treat these trades with great care. All trades should be treated with great care. Again, don't forget to read and understand all associated risks listed on the website and in this video description. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. We greatly appreciate it. Our systems are automated and they are live when enabled by the user. They run in the U.S. equity futures markets, and free trials for the automated trading systems are on our website at theopenutrade.com. So yes, I am over here contemplating if I should move up my red line. Um, we are hoping that, there we go. Now we needed to, no, we needed to turn around. Come on, people, wake up. Wake up and make some trades here. All right, so I think I might, oh, I need the bar, the candle to be not red. So that way I can ascertain if I want to, for myself, uh, take it out of automated trading and manually trade it. Okay, so while we contemplate that a little bit more, let's take a look here. With a dividend cut, Intel a Dow dog that buys. Oh, Intel a Dow dog that buys. All right, so again, we are seeing it's going up, it's going down, going up, it's going down. So if I move my red bar and disable the automated trading system right now, I would have moved it um, halfway, which means I would have already been closed out. So I'm really, like, I was thinking, maybe put it right here. So I'm really glad that I just let it do its thing because we would have already been kicked out of the trade had I done that. Again, you know, yes, the last time that I did it, it worked in my favor, but I could see that it was going to work in my favor. I just like, I could see it. This time I'm not feeling the confidence I was feeling. Um, so, we're just going to let the automated trading system do its thing here. Okay, so Blackline extends a relationship with Colfax. Major League Soccer Adidas announces landmark multi-year partnership extension. Don Lemon returns to CNN this morning without acknowledging Nikki Haley comments on air. U.S. stocks limp higher at open after worst sell-off of the year. So that's, affecting things. Eagle Point's quarter 4 net income falls, monthly dividend maintained. Desert Mountain Energy reports letter of agreement to buy processed raw crude, helium gas. So we are still in our automated trade. All right, there we go. That's what we want to see. We need to see. Yes, we need to see the what we want is to see this volume growing. So we see the green candle growing, right? Right. Okay, so return queen appoints Stefana Anglard Desaya Katz as co-chief executive. I'm sure I butchered those. So sorry. Uh, Marvel AWS collaborates to enable cloud-first silicon design. All right, that's what we want to see in the trade. I'm still just debating whether or not I want to close the manual trade or close the automated trade and take it to manual. It is a nail biter. I don't buy manual. Um, I touch way too much oil. That'd be gross. All right, so let's see here. Commodities market impact the weather. Huge winter storm continues. We know this. We know this. There's thousands of flights grounded today. Um, Energy Group blasts big oil for not giving just 3% of record profits. Let's start over. Energy Group blasts big oil for not giving just 3% of record profits to methane emission cuts. Um, all right, so this is the indicator I was looking for, waiting for. So this is here where I am choosing for myself what I'm in. I'm in, oh, I'm so debating whether or not to kick it out of the automated trade or not. It was gaining so much room. Don't want it to go back down. Ooh, this one is just a real conundrum for me. I'm glad that this is as hard as my choices are. Should I or shouldn't I? That's the move we're looking for. Alright, so Alphabet Google reportedly cutting 4% of jobs at the Irish unit. That is not great for them. Natural gas moves higher after falling to a 29-month low on weak demand. High inventories. Well, that cold snap is sure going to help them out. All right, so I have chosen for myself to take myself out of the automated trade here. So I'm no longer in the automated trade. I am now manually trading this. And I have moved my stop bar up. Hopefully we won't regret this decision. But that's the great thing is that it is user friendly and you make the choices for yourself. I decided to make this choice for myself. I feel comfortable with it. Um, so if I were to move that red line up further, which I probably will be doing right about now. So again, I am trying to close my chances of losing in this trade by moving my red bar up. But the thing that happens when I do that is if it turns around and falls down, I will be kicked out of my trade and my trade for the day will be done. So these are the kinds of things that you need to know and understand because, I'm just doing one trade a day on the market here. So this is my one trade. Oh no, we need it to go green, go green. I'm wondering if I didn't leave it enough wiggle room to breathe. I may be crowding the wick, but that was my own choice, and I'm okay with it. At this time, if I hit this button here that says close, it would close my trade. Again, I have found that with my system, there's a little bit of a lag. I'm not left-handed, and I am using the left hand today. And I don't like to leave that to chance for the leg to get me. So now I'm going to move my stop bar back up. Again, I am closing that window. I may be uh, crowding it too much, but again, that is something I'm comfortable doing. I do understand all associated risks, so this is the choice that I'm okay with making. Again, we want the volume to keep on building, so my candle keeps on growing. We like green candles. Green candles, they're the best. Okay, so oh, I hit the new button. All right, we're still in our automated trade here. Let's refresh the news.
Order filled.
Okay, so it uh stopped me out. It hit my red line. We knew that that was a possibility, but because I moved my red line up, it did lose, but it only lost $15. So, and if you look right now, that red candle is falling down very far, and that's not. I mean, if we had not gotten out and moved it up, yes, we would have breathing room to still be in the trade, but we don't know where the winds are blowing, so we're totally fine with this. So I'm totally okay with this, especially watching that big red candle just, oh, that was, sorry about that. All right, now let's flip through our charts. Here we go. All right, so now let's take a look at our simulated account balance. All right, so let me drag this buddy over. All right, so we won $300 after we pay our fees. Um, it's $290.24. Again, refer to your provider for your own fee schedule. All right, so had I not moved up the red bar here in the Dow Jones, I would still be in the trade. Um, Again, you have to be comfortable with the choices you make, so make sure you understand it and read and understand all associated risks. Am I a little regretful right now that I took my red bar and moved it up? No. Would I still be in the trade had I not touched it? Yes. So don't get froggy like I did just today. uh, yeah, so anyways, we'll be here again tomorrow to try not to touch them at all and to watch the automated trades. All right, so my name is Ayla. That's it for today. I will be here tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. Let me check this one page. All right. You guys have a great day.